guys. How are you doing today? So I just wanted to come in, see how you're doing, and I wanted to do a little bit of a review. So I have adjusted my skincare routine according to the weather and according to my age, because as years go on, your skin does change and you kind of have to adapt to that. I'm technically in the mature skin era, so being 52 years old, there are certain skincare necessities that I have to have, and one of them is moisturizer. And you really can't go without moisturizer. It is kind of a misconception that if you have oily skin, you should be drying it out so you combat that oil. But what can happen is if you don't moisturize oily skin, and there are different moisturizers catered to that. You don't obviously want to use one with a lot of oil in it, but if you do not moisturize oily skin and you deprive your skin of that intense moisture, then your skin will end up producing more sebum and you will break out more because your skin is constantly looking for that hydration. If it's not getting it, it's going to try to produce its own. So it is important, although I have dry skin, it's important to let people know that have oily skin that you still do need to moisturize. I'm still trying to tell my boyfriend that kind of thing because he does have oily skin and he is constantly wanting to dry it out with Dove or Irish Spring or whatever it is. I mean, the soap's fine for your body, but not for your face. So that being said, I have had dry skin for a very long time. I'm very fair skinned, but I do tan in the summer, but I'm also affected by the sun, so I don't really like to get too much. I have a little bit of sun damage here. I don't know if you can see. This area stays like that all the time because I was stupid in my 20s and I didn't look after my skin. Okay, so without further ado, I'm not trying to lecture anybody, I'm just trying to get it out there. I haven't posted a video for a while, so I'm going to try to do a decent one this time around from my living room. If my hubby's watching this, hi, he's at his mom's doing some work. Going to be gone for a few days, so I love you. That being said, what I'm doing today is I'm reviewing a product that is, the company is my holy grail. I have gotten subscription boxes in the past that have had some of her products in it, and I was lucky enough to get them for the price of the subscription box, but they are not cheap. They are in the luxury price range, but I happen to get this through BoxyCharm at 78% off. So I'm going to give BoxyCharm some love too right now. Hi, Boxy. And their pop-up sales are really great. So I will put a link to how you can get your own Boxy. It's once a month, and I have the base box. I think it's $25 a month. It ends up being about 30 or so Canadian, but you get 5 to 6 full-size products, and you're getting over $200 in products. So that's a shout out to Boxy. Now, I had gotten this cream super cheap. I think it's $69 Canadian for this moisturizer, but let me tell you, I will probably have this for a year. It's Kate Somerville, and I know a lot of people love the exfoliator. That stuff is amazing. It tingles a bit because of the concentrated ingredients in it, but let me tell you, that stuff is to die for. I don't have it anymore. I can make my own home exfoliator. I don't need to exfoliate too much. I've basically got my skin from dry down to pretty well a normal state with my skincare routine. So I'm not as stressed about exfoliating. I can use my makeup eraser on the long fiber side and I can do the same thing. But this is something else, this stuff. So it's Kate Somerville's Exfoliate line, but it's their Glow Moisturizer. So this is what it looks like. She has the most beautiful packaging, really. And she she always has a smile on top, which I really love. It's the cutest thing ever. And the smell is citrusy and gorgeous. It smells like a citrus cocktail. It's not overpowering. If you have any kind of sensitivity to fragrance, I probably wouldn't use it. Um, I love it. It just smells like limes and lemons and heaven. That's what it smells like. It's like heaven. But this is what it looks like. And basically, I have just touched the surface on this jar. When I first got it, I was using it off the lid because you honestly needed 2 drops to do your whole face. It is really intensely moisturizing, and it also has an exfoliant in it. So it's unbelievable. The reviews are off the chart for this item. I've looked on Sephora websites. I've looked at all the reviews. The only negatives I see are people with extremely sensitive skin, that they will not enjoy the tingle. But the reason that this has tingle in it is because it has AHAs. AHAs are, it's an acid it's alpha hydroxy acid that is going to replump your skin. It's got pineapple and papaya. It is really, really amazing stuff. And it gives your face just this juicy glow. If you have oily skin, use a very tiny amount or use one of her other products because this gives you a little bit of a shine. You can certainly use a blotting paper, a little bit of setting powder to tone it down, but under foundation, I have not had to use a primer really. I just use this and oh, this product is off the chart. So there's that. It plumps your skin. It just like, I don't know if you can see in this light, but it has made a real difference in my skin. It's pretty good stuff. So that being said, go buy it. If you can get it on sale, go buy it. But it's extremely wonderful stuff. And I've used a lot of moisturizers. I also love a couple other lines, but let me tell you, I just might stick to that for the winter. It's going to be really good for the winter because we have electric heat as well, and it's really dry in here. So I'm going to be using that. I love you, Kate. Kate, you make amazing things. Sorry, I'm just dusting my desk because it's dirty. And I promised I'd do one more review just because they're a pretty decent company. I got a new phone case from GoCase, and they do personalized cases. So you can upload your own picture. You can put your dog's picture on. You can put a background that you like, or a special moment in time. You can basically do whatever you want. They have matching screen protectors. They have coordinating plugs, what have you. So because the logo on my website had the cherry blossom tree thing, I ordered one that had a cherry blossom tree thing. And if any of you don't know, because you've only seen my name in print, my name is not Sherry, it's actually Cherie, the French pronunciation. So I got them to make me a case, and this is what it looks like. So they can write your name, and they can do it any way. I mean, they have ones where it goes down the side, across the middle, they can put pictures, but I got them to do the initial and then that. And they're really cheap. So, I mean, they're not expensive. I think they're $24.99 or something like that. They're only one piece. So we have, it's just a slip-on, right? But they're super cute. They really are. Just to have something that says you. This goes with my whole brand with the black and the cherry blossom. So I thought this is super cute. Highly recommend them. And the company name is GoCase. GoCase. I have it here in the corner, but I tried to kind of black it out just to make it blend. But they're great. They give you coupons all the time. It's so cheap. They take a while to come, but they're so cheap, honestly, to have a case that's personalized just for you. I mean, if you want to have your kids' pictures on there, you want to have your dog pictures on there, I think it's a really cool idea. So, that being said, that's all I'm going to review today. How's everybody doing? How's everybody managing through this pandemic? We're doing okay. Me and my hubby are getting along quite well, considering we've been locked in here since April. we haven't done that much. We take our dog 2, 3 times a day for a walk now, so he's loving it, our little Shih Tzu Feta. Um, we, do you want to see Feta? Okay, Feta wants to see you guys. So here's Feta. He's my baby. There he is. He's a good boy. Mwah, he's a good boy. Um, we met, actually, funny fact, we met who we call the Golden Girls. We walk around our block with the dog. So, and we cut through halfway through this little breezeway. So it's not really that long a walk, but we walk by this high-rise apartment on the corner. And I always used to laugh and say to hubby, well, there's the little old ladies out there again. They're so cute. And they all sit on a bench, 4 of them, out front of the bottom of the apartment building and kind of watch the world go by. So the dog started making his way over to visit them. He wants to see everybody, wants to lick everybody, wants everybody to pet him. So we used to walk by and just wave. Well, we finally introduced ourselves and went out there and, oh my God, is this not recording? Just kidding. Um, so we went and introduced ourselves, and I'm really surprised because they remember our names every time. But we stop, and Feta actually makes a beeline into the pathway, whether they're there or not, and he gets so upset when they're not there. So I have been meaning to have a talk with them and just like have a little kind of interview and find out a little bit about them. I know the one lady lost her husband last year. She was telling me the other day. And the one little lady has a little bit of dementia, but they're just the cutest bunch of ladies. And I look so forward to my walks now because I don't have any grandmothers anymore. And it's like visiting 4 grannies every day. I really, really, really like our walks. And we try to time it around 7:30 at night here in Canada. Um, just, so we can catch them because if the weather's not good, they don't come out. We don't have their phone numbers or anything like that. They just, they see us coming around the corner and they get so excited, and Feta does a beeline and he does a little 4-way pet and then on we go. And it's a little thing that makes me smile. So the one day, my hubby had his daughter over and I took Feta for a walk, but I brought them some snacks. I brought them cinnamon bread. Oh my goodness. Well, you think I'd just given them the earth, the moon, and the stars. They were extremely happy. So we went last night and they said how good the bread was and things like that. So if I can get a video on here or a picture of them or anything, then I'm going to give them a shout out because honestly, they're just the cutest things. They ask about your day and we only stay a couple minutes, but it's just a really sweet break for my day because I'm off work. I worked at a private club, restaurant, bar. They were open, or they weren't open, then they were, then they weren't. So I'm currently at home right now, and I'm a studying makeup artist. I'm studying actually with QC Makeup Academy, so I'll give them a tag too. I've been trying to do that at home as well, as you guys know, some of you. But other than that, I just enjoy going for those walks to see the ladies and just see how they're doing, making sure everybody's okay. And they really look forward to it because there's only one other little doggy that comes to visit them. So they just kind of sit and, whoever passes by gives them a chat. And we weren't the ones that actually named them the Golden Girls. It was another lady. But yeah, it's just nice to see them because it's harder on the old folks when this kind of thing is going on because they're most susceptible as well. So it's always nice to check on the seniors, whether you know them or not. And I like to do my part. My umbrella is going to blow off the stand any minute. Anyway, so yeah, we'll go see the ladies later tonight. Hopefully I can remember to take a picture. What else has been going on? Not much else. Yeah, that's about it. That's my day today, but I've got a few days alone the next little while, so I'm going to come up with some other things. Also on my website, I have mentioned to sign up for email subscriptions. My website is www.sharice with a V, all one word, .ca. And on there, usually I will let people know, and I'll let, Feta, what are you doing? I will let people know of the next giveaway that I'm having, and I'm going to be having one shortly as well. So if you subscribe to my emails, then you'll be entered into a chance for the next giveaway. And my emails, I put tips and tricks. Usually on Sunday nights, I'll put like a tip a Sunday for something or other. I'm going to be doing some more tutorials as well, but I like to do that when I've got a little more time, which is what I have now. So I might do one of those in the next couple days. If there's any looks that you want to see me try to recreate, you can always let me know. And I want to let subscribers know as well. Hit the button down below and subscribe to this channel, because I'm also, because of the pandemic, I'm not able to do a lot of makeup sessions. I can't do any weddings, anything right now, but I will be offering one-on-one virtual makeovers where we go through it together, split screen. So if you want one of those done, I'm going to be doing packages where I think it's an hour session where I will help you do a full face, whether it's full face glam or full face natural, what have you. We will actually be going live together one-on-one, and I'll be going through something like that for you. Primarily, I'm trying to hit a more mature market, because I'm not the influencer YouTuber that does all the massive out there looks. I'm more the mature skin, mature individual, whether it be male or female. So if you would like any of my sessions or want to do a one-on-one with me, you can find me on my website and contact me through there, or you can leave me a message here and then I can set something up with you. So that'll be fun, I think, because my beauty room is all set up and I'm ready for whatever anybody wants to learn, and we can get something set up. Also, if you are getting married next year, please give me a message too. Let me know if you need some bridal work done, because I'm really hoping that next summer things start to pan out and they're a little more feasible for doing personal makeups again. It's really hard for people in the beauty industry right now. Virtually, yes, but you just really have to be careful. So that being said, that's all I've got for now. I'm going to take my little buddy out for a walk. The ladies won't be ready yet. They're usually out about 7:30. So I'm going to take them for a track and enjoy a little bit of the sunshine today, because it's a gorgeous day today. So you guys all take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. Buy this and, click that like button and subscribe if you think this is something that you're into. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.